Charles, you're so grumpy. Little grump face, you. Happy Friday, everyone. Happy last day of July, most importantly. Tomorrow is already August, can you believe it? All the J months will be gone for the rest of the year. So, oh yeah, August, September, October, November, December. We're definitely close to Christmas now, kinda. Not really, but I feel like time just goes by so fast. It gets faster and faster. Hey brother, hi King. How are you doing? Let me put my chat back into target language. I'm out here with the strays. Let me show you. We got Mr. Charles right here, being grumpy as usual. Hi, Bunny. We got a little baby kitten right here. She's a newborn, or not newborn, but she's like a few months old, like 3 months old. And then we got Mama Cat right here, Mrs. Freckles. Hi, Mickey. And we got Frosty Shuriken. Frosty, did you hear your godfather's name? Wild timing, just wrote back a message to you soon. Oh, really? That is a wild timing. And Frosty's here too. It's like we could sense it, or you could sense us. Yes, those are Frosty's kitten. Yes, she has 2. Frosty is very, very small, so I'm not surprised that she doesn't have any more than 2. 2 is like the smallest litter I've ever seen with cats. I feel like whenever I saw cats giving birth, we had quite a few cats where I grew up in the countryside. We never had less than 3. So 2 is really a small amount. But I am very happy about it because, yeah, feeding like all those raccoons and opossums and groundhogs, and today there was a turtle eating too. A turtle was eating cat food. Can you believe it? Hi Lucifer, welcome back. But yeah, those are the babies. This is one. I have no name for it yet, so since we're only a few people, we need a name for the cat. Oh, there's the other one. She looks just like Frosty, to be honest. Hi, Schatz. Thank you. I like you too. So cute. Poor Lucifer. Lucifer been here for a while, Shuriken. I think he means no harm. Oh, cat throw up. Okay, I won't step any further in here. If you find trash, I mean, you will find trash in America no matter where you go. But if you find Mountain Dew bottles and Dr. Pepper bottles, in case you forgot where you are because you got hit on the head or something, and you need to know where you are without having a phone or anything, if you find Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew on the ground, you'll be in Tennessee. Just a little tip. Hey, Fanny. Hi, Hamla. I'm so glad that her birthing went well. She's a good girl. I'm so glad too, yes. I'm really glad that she doesn't have any more than those 2 that she has to deal with. Hi, thank you, Deep Door. Appreciate that. This is the dad, not the dad of the new litter. This is Oreo. So Oreo has been here for a while. This is Charles, the grump. But yeah, thanks for the gold coin. How are you doing, Funny? And how are you doing all? Everyone that's watching right now? Aww. Also, it's raining, in case you're wondering. I have washed my hair. This is not grease. This is just rain. But as you know me well enough now, we do not care about how we look like on this channel. Oh, Shadzis, you're so cute. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. How's work? Has it slowed down a little bit? Thank you, Lucifer. You are all amazing too. It is rainy, yes. Thank you, Leap. Hi, Alex. I'm out here with the stray cats. This is my little... I have cats at home, but these are my outside cats. They're not mine. They don't belong to anyone. Just as literally any other animal on this planet. No animal truly belongs to you, but we just decided to make them our family, right? And they don't have a choice, which is the sad part. When people adopt animals, the animals don't really have the choice. They just live with you because we just put them in our houses and call them ours and put a leash on them or like a collar and give them a name. They don't even really get to choose, but I guess most of the times they will be grateful for it, hopefully. I always wonder about that with Oscar because my dog is a stray dog. So sometimes I feel like he was just, you know, being out there in the wild, just doing his thing, eating bugs and snails and stuff, enjoying his wildlife, you know. He's just finally getting away from his previous owners. And he's just hitting the roads and he's like, you know, humming some Johnny Cash songs. And then here I am grabbing him. Oh, so cute. You'll come home with me. He's like, what the hell? I just minded my own business out here, lady. Yes, dogs eat bugs and snails. My vet said my dog had a very specific parasite when we adopted him that they had to get rid of before we got him. So he had to stay there overnight, got all the treatments and stuff. And they said that only bugs and snails have that parasite, so he has been eating bugs and snails. Unless he ate a different animal that has been eating bugs and snails and contracted that parasite from those animals. So it could be an option too. So who knows? There should be some study on... thank you, I'm glad you think it's tranquil. It's very mosquito-y. That's not adding to the tranquilness of this place, but other than that, I'm enjoying it. Yes, Frosty had 2 kittens. I guess I do remember. I always think adopting a cat is like reverse auction of a human. Reverse auction of a human. Oh, that's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Hi, gangster. So I'm just trying to catch up with all the... Oh, this is the cat place is not behind my house. No, this is close to my work, but not really my house. But I just like to come here, and then I will go home after this. So, but it's just a little bit of driving. You are fit. Do you go to the gym? I've been to the gym today. So how did you know? But I would not consider myself fit at the moment. All I'm doing is senior workouts, not because I'm a senior, getting there, but I'm hosting workout groups, or I'm doing workouts for seniors, like with the seniors. And why are y'all freaking out? Is there a dinosaur coming? Velociraptors? Whenever the cats all get freaked out and run away, I'm like, hello? Are we expecting any guests? If you put... Funny, you're funny. Finally someone that lives up to their YouTube handle. We don't have many of those on YouTube. Some do. But who am I? Who am I to judge? Judgmental free zone here, right? Trying. And yeah, do you see all the mosquito bites here? We are full with mosquitoes at the moment. This is like mosquito season. How is your states right now? Do you have a lot of mosquitoes right now too? You are all cool. And Elizabeth. It might be my medieval curls. My Jane Austen movie curls. I always disliked them, but you get what you get, and that's what we're dealing with. When it's raining, I turn into a little sheep. I can have straight hair, like I can straighten them in the morning, and as soon as a little humidity arises or I get caught in the rain, I turn into a sheep. So I'm a cute dog in a wig. Sean is a very precious picture. That's a queen right there in that picture. I was looking, having red cheeks. Oh yeah, I always have red cheeks. That's another thing. Curls and red cheeks. Two things you will get made fun of in school as a kid. Mosquitoes in Texas right now. Leap. Oh, sounds fun. Aren't mosquitoes great? I mean, they're food for other animals, so everything has a reason to exist. Even ticks. It's hard to believe, but I guess they have a reason to be here too. We're always up to our eyebrows. In mosquitoes here? Oh yeah, I'm sure down there it gets much worse too. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zar. I don't see the message that came with it, but I still appreciate it. I have an Emily Blunt inside. I love Emily Blunt. Thanks. I appreciate that. Any specific reason why Emily Blunt? I like her as an actress, but she usually has some goofy roles, doesn't she? Gorgeous sheep. Well, I like sheep. I'm not saying it's bad to look like a sheep. I'm just saying I look like a sheep. Canada, nice, Lucifer. Emily Blunt, really? Y'all are funny. There's a movie on Netflix right now with her. Oh, and The Devil Wears Prada Part 2. Emily Blunt is in it too, obviously, because she's like one of the OGs from the first movie. Her iconic role, most iconic role, I think. I still haven't watched it yet, I know. Those ticks, yes. Thumbs down for ticks, I agree. Thank you, Truth Teller, for liking my voice. I guess it comes in handy if people like my voice. If I do live streams and videos, that would be annoying if I had a upsetting voice, I guess. But I guess some people will find it annoying. There's different opinions on anything, right? On the internet. So some might find it annoying, but the good thing is you can always keep scrolling and find someone else to watch if you do not like my voice. Hi, Jesus Saves. Amen to that. Evening walk. Just evening cat feeding session here, and collecting some mosquito bites. You know. I saw Young George Washington last weekend. It was amazing. Ooh, I have not watched it yet. I was wondering how y'all... Hi, baby! How y'all like it. I haven't seen it yet. Hello, girl. One of Frosty's babies is coming up to us. She's very close. Hi, Big. How are you doing? I've been pretty good. Just working a lot. That's why I'm so little on here. I'm very sorry about that. And I know I don't have to apologize because this is just a hobby. It's not that like you're paying a Netflix subscription for this, except for funny. So, sorry, funny, and everyone that's a channel member. I'm trying to be more consistent, but it's just so hard when you're working like a normal job, and I have a second job too. So this is technically my third job, if you want to see it like that, but I don't want to see it like that. So for me, this is still just a hobby. So whenever I'm getting too stressed with stuff, this usually has to like, you know, pause a little bit, but it will calm down eventually. Next month it will be much more calm. I don't need this, I need this. Oh yeah, I need this. Emily Blunt in the Rose Prada, yes. Funny knows what he's talking about. Kinda, I agree, Funny. It could. Are you eating throw up, Schatzi? Are you eating the throw up? Okay. Well, someone gotta clean it up. That's true. Guten Abend, Mi. Guten Abend, mitten in der Nacht bei euch. Abend ist schon vorbei. I know citronella would be really good. Fart Blaster, I missed you. I really say, like, not in a weird way. I missed saying Fart Blaster without feeling weird about it, because your name is Fart Blaster, but I've never used the name Fart Blaster in my life before. But for some reason, it feels satisfying to say it. I hate being a mosquito attractor. Why do some of us get bit and others not? I know, random. I agree. I'm unfortunately don't mind me just sitting here talking to myself or to the camera. She's so small. Cute. Where was I? Yeah, I get bit a lot too. And whenever I go camping, I'm basically that mosquito. You know those things, those mosquito traps that you can put up, or those fly traps? I'm basically that thing. So all the mosquitoes come to me. It might be blood type, or maybe I just eat too much sugar and they like sweet blood. I don't know. Or do they like blue blood? I have what's it called? Aristocratic blood. Maybe they like that. They like punishing them. They can smell it. They're like, you need extra punishment for I don't know, your family's bad history, like in the old kingdom times. I don't know. They come to haunt me. I mean, I'm a very bad channel member and even moderator. I've not been a YouTube lady as well. That's okay, Funny. You're not a bad YouTube member or channel member at all. You're all amazing. I would not be doing this if you guys weren't here. If there was just the crazy people and trolls here, I would not be doing this. So I really appreciate all of you, kind and friendly and humorous and cool people here. I really do. Hey Araf, I'm from Germany, I live in the United States. Grüße nach Berlin, Christian. Ich versuche gerade mal alles durchzulesen hier. Hi Maria. Thank you. Greetings to Pakistan. Hi to California, Victor. Welcome, by the way, everyone that's new here. We're just currently here with the stray cats. One of the babies is eating throw up, and there might be some raccoons showing up. It's like a gang. They will like come in like packs of 4 or 5 usually, and show up and eat the leftovers. So they might be a little scared of me right now because I'm very close to the food. But we will most likely see them eventually. Yesterday I saw them eating the leftovers. You know Fart Blaster? Hey Marco. You're not being ignored. I'm just very slow at reading right now, and YouTube might have been holding back your messages because I didn't see any. I'm scrolling back right now, and there's not one single message that YouTube has shown me. So I'm sorry about YouTube being silly. Mir geht's gut, Christian. Cooler Stream übrigens vorher, Marco. Ich habe am Ende reingeschaut, aber da habt ihr schon Tschüss gesagt. Ich war auf dem Weg zurück nach Hause. You get hate for what? Fart Blaster, for your name? Oh, to fly. Okay, nice. Well, fly is cool, so I guess Fart Blaster has a good taste. dunkel in Berlin. Ja, bei euch ist ja schon mitten in der Nacht. Hast du wieder Nachtschicht? Oder mosquito trap? Nice. That's why people like going camping with us, I'm sure, because we're the mosquito traps. So if anyone needs a mosquito trap, Random and me are here, not volunteering. You work a lot on the channel, sister, and your videos and streams are always a joy for the viewers. Hope you always enjoy YouTube enough for you to continue the process for yourself. Thank you so much, or the process yourself. Thanks, Rika, and I appreciate that. And yeah, try my best to always enjoy it. And once I realize, like when I have those days where it feels like a chore, where I'm like, which is super rare, but sometimes I'm like, I said I'm gonna stream, but I don't really feel like it. And sometimes I can make myself stream, or I will just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna post it. I'm not gonna stream today because I don't wanna, fake like a good mood or being talkative. Some days I'm just not talkative because I work with people, so sometimes I'm just talking all day. I'm around people all day, and there's just those days. I'm like an introvert myself, so all the introverts can probably relate that you just need to get a break once in a while. Hi Kamal. Hi Rudi. The CO2 when you breathe out. Sweat. I don't sweat easily, so but I don't know. Yeah, there's sweating, and what Mr. Blaster is doing here is two of those things I never really do. Very rarely. Berlin ohne Mücken. Genieß es, Christian, genieß es. Bei uns gibt's das nicht ohne Mücken leider. Hi, Brad Ski. Thank you, Kamal. The hairstyle is called sheep. Ja, Mücken beißen mich wie verrückt. Thank you, Ayub. Your parents picked a different name. That's funny. Well, they meant well. They just wanted you to have a nice conversation starter, They just wanted you to be seen as like the funny guy as soon as they hear your name without even knowing you. So that's good. It's better than having like a super generic name, right? It's easy to remember, and yeah. Hi, Uncle Sam. I wish my parents would have read already. Hi, Superslav. Nachtwache bis 7. Oh je, halt gut durch, Christian. Was machst du so, um dich wach zu halten? Livestreams schauen, oder musst du auch dich auf die Arbeit fokussieren, oder kannst du einfach nur da sein, ohne dich auf die Arbeit zu fokussieren? Weißt du, was ich meine? Oh, cool. Farbloser recognizes funny. Thank you, Kamal. M is jealous of your hair. She has short hair because of partial alopecia. Oh. She still sometimes wants good lengthy hair, although I tell her that I love her heart and braids, not hair. Oh. Brains, I guess, not braids. But see, sometimes typos lead to a good laugh. But her brains and hearts, I definitely understand that. She has a very cool sense of humor, and she's super smart and witty. I love her jokes. Like, there's not many people that can like make jokes like that on the go like her, and can be mean but funny at the same time. Like, it really makes me laugh a lot. And she's so cute and beautiful, so she better not care about her hair, because whenever I see her, I'm like, oh wow, she's so beautiful. Like, please tell her that. If she needs to hear that. Hair, don't care. We don't care about hair. Yeah, I feel like most people are unhappy with the hair they've been given, and some have too much, some have too little, some don't like their curls like me, some want to have curls that have straight hair. So I feel like we always want to have something that we don't have. I think it's just like a human thing. But yeah, of course, alopecia, I'm sure that's like physically like stressing you out, or like giving you trouble, because a lot of like society is just like based around like, or in advertisements we see like people with like the most luscious hair and like always styled perfectly. So, but that's just not the reality. But of course, it's easier said than done. Or yeah, social media makes everything worse. I know, brains not braids. That'd be funny though if you meant braids and her heart. Just those two things. You only love her when she has braids. I'm 67, Mom. Ja, for real. Kann alles machen, Handy und Arbeit, beide Dinge gehen. Sehr gut. Multitasking, Christian. Sehr schön. Wäre wahrscheinlich auch langweilig, wenn man dann einfach nur da hocken müsste oder rumlaufen müsste ohne Unterhaltung. Wenn man nachts alleine ist. Thank you, brother, for answering that for me. Thank you. I'll tell her that she can be mean, but only to me. That means that she loves you. Sometimes, you know, that's people's love language. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. I appreciate that. Was ist mit deinen Haaren passiert? Christian asked what happened to my hair. Rain happened to my hair. I turn into Hagrid or sheep once it's raining. So, hi Karma Sensei. Thank you. Hopefully not the biblically accurate angel. I would have a gazillion eyes and stuff, I guess. I don't know. That's what people say. Hi, Big Bull. I'm from Germany. Historic remains of a once great society of... That's okay. We lose and we gain things, you know, in life. That's just life. Like, we can't always gain or maintain or keep. Like, we have to let go of things, too. And honestly, if it's just something silly like hair, there's worse things to lose than hair, isn't it? I guess. You know, I'm losing hair too. It depends on the part of the year or the month. Like, there's like cycles for women with that, or like even throughout the year. And I gained another chin on my during my life here in America. So sometimes I gain something. I gained 30 pounds. I would like to lose those, but we can't pick and choose what we're losing and what we're gaining. Although I would have the choice a little bit when it comes to gaining weight. I could just eat a little bit less, but other than that, we don't really have much choice over those things or much power over those things. I wish we humans were born with one giant tooth. It would make dental visits so much easier. One giant tooth? How would that look like? Just like a retainer made out of tooth material? Just like one tooth? That is very true though. Huh. Yeah, that's a good point. What's the point of having gaps between your teeth? Like, what's with that? Because there's so much stuff that can get stuck in it. You can get cavities in there. It's hard to floss and it's annoying to floss. Why don't we just have one tooth? That's a good question. See, sometimes I love our conversations here because it makes you think. Very true. I don't get the psychology behind people choosing to do elective surgery, not hating it, just not understanding it. Yeah. Yeah, I used to say that too, and I still have the same opinion as you. But at the same time, I'm also not in the position, you know, where something in my face or something like that really urges me or like makes me sad or bad. I feel bad about myself. So, you know, I don't know if I had like a third eye up here or like a second nose. Would I do something about it? I don't know. You know, sometimes I try to be cautious with making an opinion about that. And I have the same opinion as you. Like, I still have an opinion that's like just natural as a human to have an opinion about that. But sometimes I feel like it's good to not have an opinion about it. So I'm trying to be going into that direction more. And same with when I say that I don't like makeup and I don't wear makeup. Last time I talked about it and I said that. YouTube showed me a bunch of like YouTube videos with like makeup, and because they heard what I was talking about. It's just the algorithm and sketchy phone listening to everything you say. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that, because, you know, some girls just really feel more comfortable wearing makeup, and to each their own, and I shouldn't even have an opinion about that, because, you know, some people just have really bad skin, or what society considers bad skin at least, or something, I don't know. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful now saying stuff like that. But it's not easy, because as someone on YouTube, of course you have to like have some sort of opinion, because what else are you talking about then if you just like, it's hard to talk about topics without having any opinion on it, but maybe I can learn to do that. I don't know. I wish humans were born with articulate ears like cats. They're so expressive. Yeah, that'd be cool. I unfortunately cannot move my ears. Can move other body parts, but not my ears. I'm getting stung by mosquitoes. But yeah, I never learned that. It would be cool though to be able to like shift the ears around. I agree. You had your days, brother. You had 2 days. That sounds sad. Funny. Let's keep it more positive here. It's just hair. Hair is just hair. Let's not make it bigger than it is. Hey, puppy dog. How are you doing? I saw that an extra reason why it's a giant tooth, because it would mean that a chipped tooth would forever get to fix. True. And imagine the filling on that tooth. It's going down all the way. Hey, Ankino. Habibi. Na, wie geht's? Does mosquitoes know you have that royal blood? Probably. Screw that royal blood. I don't want it. It's not helping me at all. There's nothing royal about my life. Maybe my ancestors enjoyed that aristocrat or royal blood, but my grandfather sold our title. Grandfather sold our title long ago, so we don't have it no more. In Germany, you are able, or back then at least, you were able, if you had a royal, is it called a royal title, just like something you add to your title, like from the house of blah blah blah. So he sold that from the house of title. I don't know how much money you get from that, probably like 50 euros or so. Or 50 Deutsche Mark, 50 German Mark back then. Or probably something else. A currency I don't want to name here because it has a bad connotation. You probably know what I'm talking about. It'd be neat if we had tooth dispensers like sharks. Yeah, but also, yeah, it would be. That would be really cool, actually. I felt like something was watching me. Oh yeah, 18 people are watching me right now. Maybe that was the feeling. Landadel, ja, so sieht's aus. Bringt mir aber leider nichts. Ah, du bist auch Ankino? Der gute alte Landadel. Da haben sich 2 gefunden. Speaking of mosquitoes, today I poured boiling water down my sink drains. I heard it's a good way to get rid of drain flies and the larvae. I did not know that. I always pour down Coca-Cola. So they get some good drinks once in a while. No, I'm just kidding, but it's good for unclogging your stuff. It just melts everything that's down there, I guess. And baking soda and vinegar, I do that too. Thank you, Ankino. I want to be spiritually European. Gold rock. What's that mean? Spiritually European? My dog used to chase people on bikes a lot. I got so bad I finally had to take his bike away. Okay, that was funny. Thanks, Kiwi. How's New Zealand treating you? I just watched a show today while I was eating my lunch on my phone on Netflix, and it plays in New Zealand, and they were just traveling around and doing like a little tour and stuff, and I'm like, how is this place real? And then I googled, how hard is it to immigrate to New Zealand? And I basically said it's impossible. I was like, okay. Sad. Gute Nacht, Ankino. Schlaf gut. Evil Dead, ja, kenne ich, Christian. Kenne ich. Ja, just live life better than in America, especially during the summer. I agree. I want to say like, nah, no, not true. But yes, absolutely. Sorry. Not all Americans. I cannot generalize it like that. But in general, I'd say yes. Even though I just said I don't want to generalize, but I guess sometimes it's hard not to. But yeah, I don't see many people out here in summer. But there's some people that enjoy summer very much here, especially those very outdoorsy folks that are really like, you know, enjoying the outdoors in any weather. And so there's definitely some people, or a lot of people here that enjoy summer too. But yeah, it's more, in Europe it feels more cozy. You're more like among people. You're out in like the street, in the cafes, and you're like in the bars or outside, sitting in the beer gardens, hiking. It's very like communal, I guess. Is the season in Germany hot? It's like 100 degrees Fahrenheit here in Tennessee. Gold Rock, I'm in Tennessee too, by the way. I was in Germany all summer last year and in March this year too. And I always really enjoyed a lot being back. So I have some vlogs of that uploaded. And I was planning on uploading one today, but I just couldn't finish it. I had so much work today, but I'll use this weekend for it to finish that. So I'll show you my Germany summer things that I do, or my days of summer in Germany in my vlogs. I'll still upload them in August. There's much more to come. I have so much material I haven't worked on yet. But it gets hot in Germany too. I would say it's like around 90 degrees. You hear that? If you see something creeping up behind me, please let me know. Kashmir. I had a classmate from Kashmir. But yeah, Tennessee heat is no joke. I do not move out a little bit out of this. It's a little spooky. There's been a lot of bear sightings lately, or more than before. So I guess the bears are really enjoying being here. Hey BT, long time no see. And it's not your fault. It's just because I haven't been streaming in such a long time. The way you describe Europe as being more communal, that reminds me of the 80s and the first half of the 90s. I miss that. I remember us talking about that, yes. And I haven't been alive in those times you just mentioned, like 80s, 90s, but I think, or, you know, to experience that, especially not in America because I'm German, but from how you described it, it sounds pretty much like Europe. How it still is. But of course it has also changed in Europe. It was much different too, years ago or decades ago. The bears are friendly, mostly met a few in Gatlinburg last week. Oh cool, fun. Gatlinburg. That must be nice. I have never really been in Gatlinburg for like a long time, only been driving through it. But I would like to visit it a little bit longer. And tomorrow I was thinking about going on a little road trip, but I don't know where to go. There's a few options that we have. Maybe I'll do a little poll, or I'll just surprise you and I'll do a little surprise stream and show you where we go. Hi, Herzchen. Do a backflip. Ellen, I've done so many backflips today. Like, I'm so sore and I'm sweaty, as you can see. Like, I need to take a break. Maybe next time. Bye, Funny. Bye, Blaster. Sorry, I just saw that you guys are leaving. I have to leave now. Good luck. See you later. Okay, I'll watch your dishwashing live stream later. Funny. Full sugar version year round. That's funny. I'm German and want to make a move back. Wait, Goldrock. You are German? I'm German too. And you moved to Tennessee? I moved to Tennessee too. There's like 8th grade waterfalls within a couple hour drive. From couple hour drive from where? Hidden caverns and waterfalls. Ja, es hat sich angehört wie ein Monster. Hat irgendwie so komisch gehechelt oder so gegrunzt. Keine Ahnung, was da für ein Tier lauert in den Büschen behind the wild sumac. I think that is sumac, isn't it? Yo, spiders on it. Hidden caverns. Where's hidden caverns? And yeah, I know there's a lot of caverns here. I need to see more of those. And I also need to see waterfalls. I've never really did like a tour to see all the waterfalls, or like at least the big ones. A bear walked into a bar and said, "Can I have a drink, please?" The bartender said, "Sure, but why the big paws?" Bear said, "I was born with them." That was good. Made you think. Took me like a few seconds. Hi, Skank. Hallöchen. How do you say waterfall in German? Wasserfall. It's almost the same. Fall stays the same, and then you just add 2S instead of the T. Wasserfall. You are Tennessee glowing. Is that what we call sweating in Tennessee? Tennessee glow? Okay, well, I'll take that. I thought with the rain, the mosquitoes are gonna be less, but no, they're not. 96% German. 96% German. Who implemented 4% of something else into your gene pool? I'd love to maybe show you around. Cummins Falls, Foster Falls, Ruby Falls. Yes, I know. I've been to Chattanooga one time, and it's super close to me. Like literally right there. But kinda. But we had the Canadian wildfires last year, and I mean, you probably noticed it too. And it was so smoky that they closed down most of those like attraction sites, and everything was just, you know, not really open, so we didn't get to go. I heard about Cummins Falls, sorry, Foster Falls, Ruby Falls. Yeah, almost saw Ruby Falls, but Foster Falls never heard of. Feeling of community is probably the thing I miss most from old days. Yeah, everything is very much secluded now, or like everyone is just like on their own. I feel like people don't really like to be very social, and that C thing had a lot to do with that too, I think. So yeah, I don't know. Will it get better? Will it get worse? We'll see. 4% Irish. Nice. Get some four-leaf clover in you. Each leaf is 1%. Moskitosauger sind süß. Findest du echt? Mosquitoes sind süß? Naja. My wife and I have reached the difficult decision that we do not want children. If anybody does, please just send me your contact details and we can drop them off tomorrow. That's funny. You're a joke master, aren't you? You're the life of the party. If you go to a party, you make everyone look boring next to you. I mean, the Romans may well be responsible for the 4%. According to my genetic test, they were 1.2%. Oh, okay. The Romans. That explains the height. Fastest between Nash and Chad. My personal fave. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's not too far. Okay. Anything around Nash, especially like down and east, that's perfect. Very cool. Nein, Christian, immer noch nicht. Ich muss. I still have to watch Odyssey. I know people get so upset when they say, why would you watch something like that? That's so silly. First of all, have you seen it yet? Why can't we not just watch something with a blank state of mind or no expectations and give it a chance? Is that so hard to do? By the way, I saw the Odyssey and it was pretty good. See, here we go, BT. MBT is someone I trust and I respect, so I'm a little bit more hopeful now for the movie. Two giant windmills were hanging out in a paddock, and one of them said to the other, what kind of music do you like? And the other one said, well, I'm a big metal fan. Oh, goodness. That was a dad joke level. That's funny though. Emily, you're still here. It's my honor. Well, thanks, Vahid. Where are you from, Vahid? I see some snow in your background. At least in your picture. Don't worry, I cannot see your face right now. That'd be weird. I had a wild dream. I don't know if I need to share this here, but sorry, sometimes I like to breathe very dramatically. Some people say I'm dramatic. Really? Anyways, I had a weird dream a while ago, and I was live streaming in my dream, and I could see people's faces behind the live stream, just like you can see me. If I really focused on it, I could see like, you know, the people behind it. Like I still saw myself in the chat and everything, but I could see like people's eyes and everything, and it was really spooky. I was like, maybe it's good that I only see myself in most cases. So yeah, and that did not make me feel like streaming for like a few days, actually. Hey, World Cup. Hi to Iran, Persian. I heard that there was a few major problems, but overall it is quite serviceable. Glad to hear that confirmed. As a huge fan of the Odyssey and epic films. Yeah, I was really anticipating a lot, but that's the thing. Is the issue that some movies are just not as great and they just don't deliver as we wish them to? Or is the issue our expectations? Having expectations in life. Is that the main issue? It all just leads back to this like major feeling of lack and not being content with what we got, you know. Well, if you're complaining about the Odyssey, make another version, make it perfect, make it better, make it exactly the way you think would be great. But I mean, easier said than done, because we don't have a like hundreds of $1,000,000 to do that, most of us. But yeah, people are always easy to complain and be mad at things, but could they do it better themselves? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe. Are they trying to? Probably not. You know. Too easy. Jota, I'm not even gonna answer that, because that's almost like rude that you ask me an easy math question like that. Come on. Tilbury, I have never visited Tilbury. No. The cheese, or the cheese company, isn't it the name? Hi, little flower. Super spooky dream, cool though in its own way. Sounds like something out of the Twilight Zone. Yeah. Still haven't watched it yet, but I know what it's about, and so I just say yeah. Yeah. I saw people and something real bad, like the one with the horns, looking at me through my phone. You know what I mean? I don't know if he has horns, never seen him, luckily. But, I mean, I did see him in my dream, but he looked like a person. But I knew it was him. Scary. Scary stuff, y'all. So yeah, and I'm not surprised, because the internet is a really bad place. Hey! Ario! Geht's noch? Hi, Jack. My favorite band, King Cruel. And here in America, I like Turnover, I like Glenn Check, I like a lot of old bands, like from the 80s, just because I listened to a lot of radio growing up. Hi, do I know you? Are you talking to me? Who? BT? Also, Ryan, do you have an IMAX? Oh, he's referring to a different Ryan, but, well, hi, Ryan. I don't want to say number 2, that makes it like a rank, and I don't like that, because I don't want to call someone number 1 and number 2, but hello, other Ryan. Geht's noch? Danke. Ist so. Geht's noch? But yeah, no, I'm not British. I am German. Do you have... Oh yeah, IMAX. You need to watch it in IMAX. I heard that too. So we do have that in Nashville, luckily. The new Minimax. Which one is that? Gold Rock Minimax? Is it a phone? Hi to Portugal. Hola. Ryan de la Gold. Is that your real name? How cool would that be? I want to be called de la Gold. Sounds like... reminds me of something. It's a Chinese AI model for videos. Super, really? Oh, cool. Not a huge AI fan, because I don't know, it's like, I feel like I got like something in my hair. I can feel it. Well, I'm gonna take a shower when I get home. I can't believe I'm streaming looking like this, but oh well. I have a wildly German last name. Oh, your name is literally AI. So sorry for speaking bad about it. Woher kommst du? Aus Baden-Württemberg. Schön hier, aber waren Sie schon mal in Baden-Württemberg? Oh, sorry. Oops. My finger. Ignored? What's ignored? Have you twisted someone's ear? Why would I? No. Is there any spot here where it's not dripping on me? Help. I'm trying to take shelter. Sind Sie? Thanks, right. I don't know. Thank you, Devin. Hello, hello. Woher bist du? Jedem. Sauber. Du auch? Baden-Württemberg? Ich brauche mal diese Sticker. Ich muss die mal hier überall in Nashville aufkleben. There's this one joke that... So Germany is split up in multiple states as well, just as America. Not as many, but... so we have states too, believe it or not. Even though we're so small, we have all different dialects. And we all speak differently. Unless you just speak High German, which I do. I never picked up a dialect. Because my parents are not from the south, they're from the north, so they spoke High German, and I just picked that up. so I never got a dialect, but all my friends or classmates did. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, so my state has like this running gag that people created stickers with our state. Wie sagt man? How do you say that? And I was talking about royal families earlier. Like, your house would have like this logo, like a seal. Is that what I mean? That's okay. And high and low, it's not, supposed to be like a rank. Like, this is worse or better. It's just a name for it. Now I'll give you the spoon. Your eyes looking amazing. Well, at least something. At least something's looking amazing in this weather, and I don't know, I feel like I just ran through the Peruvian jungle to escape from some crazy people, and had to swim through the river, and got lost for like a couple months there, and that's how they found me. That's how I feel like right now. But anyways, visited Bremen. Do you know Bremen? I have never been to Bremen, actually. I drove past it, but I've never been in Bremen, and I don't know the symbol, no. Beste Reklamation für Baden-Württemberg. Danke, I guess. Hast du Vorfahren aus Berlin? Nee. Eher Richtung Norddeutschland. Aber ich weiß es auch nicht. Aus Kiel? In Kiel war ich mal. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich darauf so stolz bin, aber ich war mal in Kiel. Und ich fand es sehr schön. Rostock finde ich auch schön. Ja, Kiel, warum war ich in Kiel? Ah ja, ich habe mich da in der Uni beworben, aber bin dann doch woanders hin. Stimmt. Und Münster, war sehr schön. Been to Aachen, Stuttgart, and Munich. Very beautiful country and nice people. I'm glad you liked it, Victor. Where are you from, Victor? If you don't mind me asking, since you said you've been to Germany before. I speak English and German usually on this live stream. Very rarely we'll have some Swedish or Chinese, but most of the times it's just English and German. Anyways, where was I with my sticker story? Sorry, I get like distracted so easily. So my state has this like sticker created where it says, well, in English or German, I think you can pick both, but it's like the state symbol, like the 3 lines on it. It's my state symbol, and the golden banner, and it says, well, it's nice here, but have you ever been to Baden-Württemberg, which is the name of the state. So it's just a running gag, so people like put that sticker anywhere where they travel in the world, like in, I don't know, Bali, or on the Eiffel Tower, or in New York, you'll find a sticker somewhere, and as a German, especially someone from Baden-Württemberg, it makes you laugh, like, well, it's nice here, but have you ever been to Baden-Württemberg? I thought that was it's a cool idea. Southern California, I've been to Europe 6 times, born in France. Oh, wow. Nice. Living the dream. Southern California, that's really cool. And born in France. Let me guess. Paris? That'd be cool. I love Paris. I mean, it is definitely not as romantic all the time as people show it in movies or shows, but yeah, it's really beautiful. It is really like a fairy tale, or like in a romantic movie, until you see the other parts, but it still doesn't make the good parts bad. Thank you, Alamo. City Cello. Is it true that Germans are so disciplinarian? There are some myths and legends about Germans and things that I can easily debunk, but Yes, I would say so. There's one big myth I want to clear up, and that is that Germans are always punctual. No, we're not. We're not always punctual. So I don't know where that comes from. But disciplined, yes, I would say so. Why do you think I have my spoon on my cooking channel? Spoon is always ready for whipping it up. Or whooping it up. Whatever we need. Dein Deutsch ist very komisch. That's okay. Finde ich nicht. Ich bin in Deutschland aufgewachsen, habe dort studiert und mein ganzes Leben fast dort verbracht. Also nehme ich mal nicht an, dass mein Deutsch komisch ist. Norddeutschland, yes, my family originally is from Norddeutschland. Ah, okay, Iran geboren. We're the second person from Iran. San Antonio, nice. I've never been to Texas, believe it or not. Paris with Italian blood. That's a mix now. Paris, Italian, Iran. I'm not Irish, no. Did you see? I'm German. The German girl getting mad about pronunciation of BMW. Yes, I think she's like on everyone's algorithm for at least one time. It's that German girl with the huge eyes. She's very cute or pretty, and she always makes those funny shorts. And she got mad about people pronouncing BMW wrong here, because it's BMW for us. Which I don't really get upset about that. I get upset, or not upset, I just get a little confused why people, for example, like the store Aldi, why people here say Aldi's, like where the S comes from. I'm not sure about that. And or Adidas, when they say Adidas and it's Adidas. I also don't know why it's Adidas for people. But I guess it's just a different language, you know. Who cares in the end? People get so spun up about those things. But yeah, she says it's BMW, Bayerische Motorenwerke, which is the long version of the abbreviation. But no one in Germany ever says Bayerische Motorenwerke. So sometimes people that make those like shorts about German culture getting like upset about Americans' pronunciation, they exaggerated a lot, because we would never even say Bayerische Motorenwerke ourselves. So that was a little silly one. But the rest of hers is funny. Alame, you speak German. Nice. I'm not Bavarian. Excuse me. Did you just call me Bavarian? That's like someone from Louisiana being called someone from Texas. Or someone from Mississippi being called Georgian. Or someone from Florida being called Texan or Californian. You're like, hold on. Bye, Victor. It's nice meeting you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it, Victor. Have a good night. 2 hours early over there, I think, in California. Which is bigger, 6 million? Wow, what a witty question. Hi, Samis. Wunderbar. Porsche, yeah. It's not Porsche. A lot of people say Porsche, but it's Porsche. Hamburg. I've been to Hamburg before, yeah. It was pretty, okay. I don't know. I like my Black Forest. I'm just like a little biased. But, kenne ich vom Namen her. Christian, sei mir nicht böse, aber ich habe es nicht mehr mitbekommen, so richtig. Leider. Nice. In England was angelandet. Yes, angelandet. You're right. Very true. English and German used to be the same language at one point too, until it split. and the Anglo-Saxons claimed that island over there. She's secure in herself. Oh yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, everyone has insecurities, obviously. We wouldn't be human if we didn't, or be some like really like enlightened Zen monk, I guess. Everyone has insecurities, but uh, when it comes to the internet, you learn really fast to just read over certain comments and just, you know, it's in the end, most people here are just strangers. So, and the more trolls I get, and I had a lot in the past, the more you just learn about people and troll behavior, and the topic of projection and most things people put on you in the comments, or even in real life anywhere, if people don't really know you well. It's just themselves putting their own hurt out there in the chat, showing it to everyone, thinking they're like being mean to you, or me in this case, whereas they're really just putting out their own trauma. They're basically just trauma dumping passively without really being aware of it, which is interesting. But yeah, whenever people write something like, I could land a plane on your forehead, I had that one single time. I've never had a comment on my forehead ever in my life. That was just one single time. That's why it stuck with me, because I've never heard something about my forehead before. And that was the first time I ever really had like a troll. I was like in the beginning of my live stream time. I was like, huh, why would the person say that? Because I don't have an issue with my forehead. And I was like, oh, it's just a person that has an issue with their own forehead, scrolling through live streams, saying that thing all over again to everyone until they find someone that's also insecure about their forehead, so they can feel like they're like a group, you know? Because in the end, what people do on social media, what everyone does, me included, is just, you know, yes, entertainment, dopamine kicks, of course, but it's also sort of like finding a community and some sort of belonging and some like, you know, people you can relate to or that you can bond with or people that you like, even though they're like, coming on really hostile and mean. In the end, they're still just trying to seek validation, attention, or some sort of belonging, in my opinion. So, and it can also be misery, right? It can